this is what we got, guys. Erst Cross is the creator. Make sure to go and subscribe and like their videos if you enjoy what we see. Watch 2 of them, at least for now. So we'll watch Traitor, MP4, and Pride. Let's have a quick look at the description. I've already subscribed and I've liked it. You make sure to go and subscribe, guys. Let's dive in. This is called Traitor. Description says, if you are worried about me, then why are you scared? And we've got some stuff at the bottom there. Cool. This is Traitor. Let's check it out. Cookie cat. Ew. Right, eat it. We've got an EAS straight away. Okay. Well, the Beach City Police Department.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the following message. It has been reported that an unknown creature has been noticed by several civils at 7:43 p.m. The civils that witnessed this creature described it as a sort of pink reptile-like monster with several white or pink spikes protruding from its back.
Sounds like a bloody dinosaur.
Spikes protruding from each of its elbows, while having another 4 spikes protruding from its head. And its face had a pig-like nose, dark eyes with small pink pupils with black sclera, and a mouth full of sharp teeth. Based on what the witnesses reported, it is at least 1.5 meters taller than a grizzly bear.
I love that. Grizzly bear. That's brilliant. I will just say one thing. I'm actually going to comment on this really quickly. I'm sorry for sort of stopping it, but you know what I'm like? I like to chat. I'm one of these reactors that chats all day. And I have to edit so much and cut it down, but anyway. But I like the EAS voice. Actually very cool. It's not that standard voice that you always hear in analog horror. That was quite cool. I like it. It's actually a lot different, and it actually kind of makes it more real. So fair play to you.
Meantime, people reported the missing of Stephen Court's universe, the 17-years-old savior boy of Beach City. Savior.
That don't sound very good. Oh, so is this what it is, right? It's like I said, it looks like a dinosaur. Look at me. I don't want to look at you. No. Do I look like a savior? No, you don't. No, you don't. You look creepy, mate. Yeah, the no signal kind of makes it obvious, right? But how? Damn, dude. After I saw that, I don't know. I just didn't feel good at all. Yeah, I feel that. What is that monster and where is Steven? A week passed and people started to go missing. This isn't the creepiest part though, because I'm worried about my brother. Oh shh. When we went out of the home a few hours ago, I thought he just needed to do some groceries. Okay. Definitely American when you say groceries, but anyway. I mean, I'm British, English, whatever, so we don't really say groceries, but for some reason, I naturally say it now. And I don't know why. Probably because I watch so much American content blatantly, but anyway. I don't know. I was completely wrong. Yeah, I bet you were. Of course you were. I know that because of this. Oh. Sorry, what? I know that because I found his paper. I'll show you what he wrote. So let's read this. This is quite hard to read, actually. At least for me, because my eyes are absolutely like old man eyes, but there we go. So listen, her. Actually, do you know what? We'll do a voice for this to make it more special. Hold on.
Listen, her. I know we're talking about something that is probably cooler and creepier than flipping Godzilla, unknowingly. Anyway, but you can't tell me I shouldn't go see that in person. It's just something incredible, and it could make my blog so much famous. I obviously got the whole equipment to make sure it doesn't escape or anything. Just don't worry about me, bro. If I handled the creature bummers alone once, I can handle this thing too. See you soon.
Hopefully you guys understood what I said, but anyway. So, yeah, it is creepier than Godzilla. It actually kind of looks like Godzilla now that you say that. The, whatever this thing is. Which is right there. It does actually kind of give me Godzilla vibes, actually. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But that's really cool. Right, so let's get back to it then. your old brother. Yeah. Ronaldo. CR7. So that was the first video. Bit of feedback, I will say, very cool. Very cool. The only thing for me is it's the, I want to say this is probably a bit more digital horror than analog in some respect, only because of the screen size. So it's not 4:3, it's 16:9. Now obviously analog horror is more 4:3 in my opinion. I'm always going to say that because obviously it's like old CRT stuff, the smaller TVs and you know all that. But like, I mean, there are some series that I've watched, right, that have been in 16:9 within analog horror, or at least they say it's analog horror, okay? And it does, sometimes it goes okay. Maybe with this, I would probably say it is analog horror in some part, but maybe also sort of in, I'd probably say it's sort of 50-50. It's a bit of analog and a bit digital. That's just my opinion. Let's dive into the second video. This one's called Pride. You aren't a hero and neither am I. Just go home. Alright.
Hey all you gems out there in the universe. Have you been feeling lost and confused in this new era? Then come on down to Little Homeschool. Are you used to destroying
What?
and learn to be constructive instead?
Okay.
Are you used to plotting? Then you can tend to this plot of land. Feeling lost without direction from the diamonds? Come and find your center.
I don't know if I want to do that. You know, right now, I'm wondering what does make you think I was sane in the first place? The fact I was falsely optimist, or the fact I didn't try to hurt anybody? Everything I believed and made others believe is just a lie. And the funniest part, they're still looking for me. You know what? What? If they come to me, then I'll come to them. And I know you're also coming, Ronaldo. So I'm assuming that's Steven, is it? Steven's possessed? Possibly? I'm assuming so. Don't worry, I'll share a tiny detail. What's that? Whoa, okay, so is this all the missing people? They're redacted though, at least the eyes are. Oh, you will join me soon. Along with the others. 2 hours later. SpongeBob moment.
Is this thing even on? Oh, hey there, my weirdos. I'm Ronaldo. As you can judge by what you're hearing and not seeing, since I don't have a fudging camera as I forgot that at home, I'm in my car to try and hunt the creature in the TV. I know it could just be a coincidence, but what if this beast took my poor friend Steven somewhere? Well,
May well
just
have.
know that if that will be the case, well, yeah, I'll obviously avenge him. I'm pretty sure that the monster is...
There was something that popped up there.
Pretty sure that the monster is somewhere around in this forest. Some people I met on the way told me so. They obviously told me to go away. But honestly, I'll pass. What's that car going so fast? I guess it really is here if that guy in the car looked panicked. I mean, you didn't see it, but I did.
Car crash, I think. Did you know this saying, it perfectly fits you? Oh damn. Curiosity kills the cat. Yeah, that's true. Damn, dude. I did not like that. That was creepy at the end there. Ugh. Damn. Very good though. That was quite cool. I like that. So I guess that person was called Fryman, right? Like I say, I don't know the characters, but I'm going to assume so because the next video, which we're going to watch, obviously off this, is called Fryman Autopsy Report. So I guess they were in the car crash. Possibly. I think it was a car crash. At least it seemed like it. this one is called Fryman Autopsy Report. Okay. Description says, consider him as a warning from me. So make sure to go and subscribe to Urge to Cross, guys. Give them some love, yeah? Much appreciated. Right, let's do it. I don't know where this monster comes from or why it does what it does. I sure do know that it's surely spreading terror on what? On these people, or even worse. Anyway, let's start from the beginning. Okay. 2 police officers came to me and gave me a corpse. They what? So 2 police officers came to me and gave me a corpse they found in the roads during the night patrol. Okay. Thinking, why the hell they give you a corpse? But now I understand why. When the officers told me the victim's full name, I was something that I can't see, but yeah. So I knew this guy was weird, but I just didn't expect him to arrive at such levels. I'm saying this because I guessed why he was outside. And here he is, literally dead. Anyways, the officers told me that the victim was found near his crashed car with various scratches. At first they thought he was simply unconscious because of the crash, since luckily his injuries weren't too worrying. So this does link back to the second video that we just watched with the car crash, so I was right, so that's fair enough. I'm not as much of a dumbass as I maybe thought I was. There we are. Until they saw the huge bite on his right arm. The officers told me to make an autopsy since they thought the monster most surely killed the victim after the car crash. They told me that they told me that, oh my god. Sorry, it's me, it's because my English is terrible and I'm just struggling to speak today. Don't understand why, but anyway. They told me they had the feeling the monster didn't just kill the person. Something did come up after that, actually. Honestly, I had my doubts, but I still went for the autopsy. I think it said they were right, but it's fine. I decided to start checking the victim's body, starting from the arms. That bite was definitely there, and it had the size of a quarter of the arm. That's crazy, bro. The rest of the body, though, didn't have anything unusual. After that, I decided to make an X-ray analysis. I compared the victim's skeleton with the average human skeleton. Okay. So by this autopsy so far, from what we're getting told, it does seem like the monster, whatever, dinosaur, I call it a dinosaur because that's just me. But the entity dinosaur monster looks like it did take a bite out of this person. Fryman. Probably due to the cut in his arm and the bite mark. So it looks like it, to me at least anyway. It sounds like it, looks like it, whatever. This is a normal skeleton. Yeah, that does look sort of normal. Looks like me. And all of us. I don't like the smile on it though. That's a bit creepy, mate. This was the victim's skeleton instead. Oh god. Is it meant to look different? Because I don't see a difference in it right now, but that might just be me. Oh, I see. Okay, now I see what they're saying. So it's got like the pink aura. Okay. So then to think about it, right? So that monster was pink. So, yeah, it's kind of obvious. It sounds like the monster did bite him then, or at least something. If he's got that pink aura, then you would assume it would be the monster, wouldn't you? Damn. So the skeleton didn't look too abnormal, but it's the fact it looked mostly pink. Did the creature somehow mutate him? That arm bite would say a lot about this possibility. I'm starting to think the skeleton is somehow glowing too, since there was definitely more light compared to the other skeleton. And that's pretty much what I just said. The whole glowing pink stuff. It has to be considered that the body itself didn't, though. And I suddenly remembered about an important detail completely left out. The eyes. What about it? Their eyes were closed, and I started to have a bad thing about them possibly being changed too. When I opened the victim's eyes, I was simply petrified. Yeah, I don't think I want to know. They didn't have white. I can't even say that word, but it's a I think it's all about the pupils. I think, or like, see, like, you know, on your eye. So let me just. This is going to sound really stupid, and I'm having a science lesson, okay? But you know, like the white bit in your eye, like right there. I think that's what they're talking about, okay? Like, I'm just being dumb here, but I just wanted to give you I'm Rat's science lesson for free. You normally have to pay for it, by the way. But yeah, you guys can have one for free. The pupils were simply small glowing pink dots. Again, pink monster. I started feeling nervous, so I started covering the corpse with what? With a blanket. Okay. Not until I heard a ripping-like sound. Sorry, what? I noticed that the literal pink spike was growing from his left arm. Sorry, what? I swear, if my daughter goes outside for any possible reason and goes missing, I hope to literally anyone else that they won't meet her same fate. Damn, bro. Wow. Well, there we go. My screen's gone really dark all of a sudden then. That was a bit weird. Am I getting taken over here? Right, so there we go, guys. So that was the Steven Universe Future Analog Horror by Urged Cross. So, a bit of feedback. I honestly will tell you this now, Cross. I don't actually think the third video was any different than the other ones. I think they were all good anyway, to be fair. At least in my opinion. They were good. They're good. Again, like I said, the whole thing to do with, like, you know, the situation of it not being 4x3, it's not a major biggie. It is what it is. If you guys want to do it in 16:9, then go ahead. But in regards to the story itself, again, I've never watched Steven Universe, so I wouldn't really know much about it. I actually quite enjoyed that. I think it was very good. And I would definitely give it, I'd say like an 8 out of 10. I don't really give 10 out of 10s a lot. The reason I don't is because I can be quite hard to please, depending on the situation. But no, that was really good. Either way, very good, man. Make sure, guys, to go and check Urged Cross out.